Hi guys, it's 𝗙𝗕𝗢𝗗 from Acklam Car Centre and you're about to watch another episode of On the Road with Acklam Cars. And today I am in the amazing Lamborghini Urus. But this is not any ordinary Lamborghini Urus. This is the Urus 4-litre V8 with a full Nero design package in carbon fibre. Now this is going live very shortly, 2022, 22 registration with 4,000 miles on. But what a car. The Lamborghini Urus for me is all about specification. Yes, they do come very well spec'd as standard, but you can add so much more to them. Now this one, having that Nero design package, really does enhance the way it looks and the way it sounds, because it does have the very important custom Miltec exhaust with a black exhaust tip finishes on it as well. But it's just that body kit for me. Have you heard it? Have you heard this car? It is. When you say eye candy, the car is, it's insane. It is actually, it's one of them cars. I'm currently smiling as I'm talking to you because I haven't got the radio on, obviously, because I'm talking to you, but I think if I wasn't talking to you right now, I still have the radio off because it's fun. It's just, it is thunder. I love the sound. Incredible. The Lamborghini Urus stock exhaust does sound good, just so you know. I'm not saying you have to have an upgraded exhaust, but if you can afford it, something like that there really makes a difference. Now let's go back to the car. Nero black, 22 registration, 4,000 miles, under manufacturer's warranty. The car looks absolutely drop dead gorgeous. No two ways about that. But then let's start with the front end. You've got the lovely Technica LED headlights with the adaptive LED headlights, may I add. But then you go straight onto that Nero carbon design kit, because if you look at the front air vents, which are huge by the way, them singular slats, the very detailed angled slats, that is all carbon fibre. You've then got the front bumper, the bottom section with the double layered front valance, that is all carbon fibre. But I have to stress, it's not just a carbon fibre body kit that's been added and it looks okay. The carbon fibre body kit really looks like it's part of the car, and it just puts another edge, and I mean a great edge, on this superb looking car. But then you go straight round to the side of the car and you notice the arch kit, and I've mentioned this previously, the Lamborghini Urus arch kit as standard is a great looking thing. But I just think it wasn't bulgy enough, it wasn't wide enough, it didn't stick out enough. A Lamborghini for me is outrageous. It's supposed to look completely different to any other SUV or any other sports car, and they normally do. But I think with this Nero design kit, you can see what it does. It just makes it look really aggressive, and the stance on it is mind-blowing. Then you look at the wheels. Yes, Lamborghini produced 22-inch wheels, 23s. Now this one has the matte black 23-inch Nero design alloy wheels, which again look absolutely stunning, because the rear of the car is wider, so the rear wheels are more deep dish, they're sucking more. But the design, the pattern is brilliant, and just behind you can see peeking through them humongous red brake calipers, and obviously this car has the upgraded ceramic brake disc as well. With all that power, you need stopping power, because remember this car is 650 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. It's not a slow car. For a car that weighs as much as this, it shifts, and by God does it. It's unbelievable. It handles well, it sounds well. I've said this many times, this is the best sports SUV. Don't compare it to a normal Range Rover diesel, because it's not the same kettle. It's not apples for apples. But wow, I mean, I haven't even opened it up yet, but that natural purr, you can just hear it. I'm going to give it some a little bit now, just so you can hear the exhaust more than anything. It's just, you know you're in a Lamborghini. But it handles well because it's got stiffened suspensions. But it's comfortable. You sometimes think, oh, it's a Lamborghini, it's a sports car, I'm going to get out of it, my back will hurt, I won't feel right. The seat's unbelievable. The steering wheel, obviously it's got heated steering wheel, so on a morning like today, it's fabulous, it's nice and warm, it's padded, it's thick. let's go back to the car. So on the exterior, you'll see the hard shoulders on the back, very aggressive lines. You've then got the carbon fibre side skirts. You've got carbon fibre rear arch kit, which is a 2-piece kit. 1 piece on the door, 1 piece on the rear arch. But it looks brilliant. And then as you come around to the back of the car, you'll see that huge, I mean huge piece of carbon fibre. And that's fabulous because normally they come with a silver section at the back. I know a lot of the guys get that painted black, so it looks really good, and I agree with you. But I think the carbon fibre really just finishes it off extremely well. But then you can see the vertical slats in it. It's just, everything's more prominent and sort of eye-catching. Going back to the quad tailpipes, you can see the tips are a bit larger, and obviously the quad tips finished in black, a matte black, which then again contrasts really well with the rest of the car. As you go a little bit higher, you see the Y LED lighting system with the LED indicators, and then you've got that lovely built lid spoiler from Lamborghini, so that's not an extra, and that's only small and enough to make an impact. But if you look above it, you've got the normal roof spoiler, but then the Neo design kit has put that extra, really aggressive carbon fibre rear spoiler, which fits on top of the already Lamborghini spoiler, so you almost have like 3 spoilers on the back of the car. Now one might say you don't need it. I think it works. I think it suits it. It doesn't look stupid at all. I think it's a Neo design package. You want it to look a little bit different. You want someone to look at your car and go, wow, that's an expensive kit. Because it's all expensive stuff. This carbon fibre is not cheap. The Urus has a boot space. Obviously it's an SUV sports car, but when you sort of think of the word Lamborghini or Ferraris and stuff, you just think it's a sports car. There's no boot. You'd be very lucky to get your hand luggage in there at best. But if you look at the boot on this car, it's very spacious. It's a family car with power, with sound. Bizarrely, it is. And it does that really well. Now, as you open the back door now, you'll notice this is a 5-seat configuration. You have the perforated leather seats. You have the red stitching. Rear 3rd zone climate control. It's just a wonderful place to be in, and it has leg space and it has headroom. So this is a practical car, and that's why I'm saying it is probably the best SUV sports car you can buy. Let's go to the driver's seat, because this is for me the most important. As a driver in the driver's cockpit, looking at this finish, the first thing you notice is the interior carbon fibre pack. It's just, there's carbon fibre everywhere on this dash with a gloss finish, carbon fibre in the finer detailing here. On the door cards, it's literally everywhere, and it's not cheap, we all know that, like we said. But then this car has, like I said, extras, not a normal Lamborghini Urus. You've got the Bang & Olufsen 3D audio sound system, which is an upgrade. You've got the corner speakers that lift up, which I think is a nice little touch. There's extra speakers in the door cards, front and rear, and just the fascia alone with that lovely aluminium finish, I think looks classy. But then this car has heads-up display, soft closed doors, the tilt and sliding panoramic roof. Now these are important features in a car like this, very important. Down here you'll see the switches. It's a Lamborghini, so every single switch is a little bit fancy. Nothing's done by half, so you'll see the little buttons and hidden away between little separations there. Love the stop start, rocket style flip there. You got the anime drive mode, so at the minute I'm in Corsa because I think that sounds the best, but you got sport, strada, and the rest of them just down there. Different adjustments on the steering and suspension, etc., just down here, and that's your reverse shifter, and your paddle shifts are just behind the steering wheel. You've then got the full digital virtual dashboard there, which shows you the rev counter, navigation, Bluetooth, DB digital radio. You have all that. As far as the car goes, it is that combined with the amazing looks of this car makes this an absolute weapon. I mean, comment below if you think there's another car out there that does and delivers what this does. Don't get me wrong, we sell any amount of Range Rover SVRs. You're not comparing this to an SVR because it isn't the same car. I don't think there's anything more I'd have over this. You know, if you've got a couple of kids about you, and do you think, I want a good, powerful car, but I also want to be able to carry the shopping and take them away for the weekend and go and do nice things without being restricted or having to take 2 cars. What a car. Love it. I can go on all day about this car because it's that good. But for me, it's the new Neo design package which stands out for me. You've got the power anyway, the speed's there, the sound is there, but this time it's been enhanced. But guys, it's about to go live. If you're looking for a Lamborghini Urus and you come across this video, just fingers crossed it's still available and you can reserve it, because this is the best Lamborghini Urus at the best value in the country today. I haven't had one like this. I've had many Lamborghini Uruses, but not one as nice as this. As stunning, amazingly put together with a cracking specification. One last split for you guys. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye bye.